for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stocked my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly.
Today, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. Black Knights taking on Joe Burrow and the Las Vegas Raiders.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the London Black Knights. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at the Londoners as they get ready here. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in week 1.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory, and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 3rd down, Burrow. This is intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. Oh, good move. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. To throw, Huntley. And he whips that one incomplete there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Huntley. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Huntley to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Huntley. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Huntley. This one swung out to Williams. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And this one is right through. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the 1st. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for him.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 14 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Burrow. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Huntley. And the Raiders have got him. Baron Browning from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. To throw on 3rd down. Huntley under pressure, and they got to him again. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. They bring their punter out there now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Joe Burrow and the rest of the offense heading back out there, and he's been loose with the football early. Interceptions on the first couple of drives. As they start again here, we'll see if he can do better. 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Burrow on play action. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Huntley. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago: 10 catches, 78 yards.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Huntley.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And they'll run the end around here with Jeudy.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Off-play action, Huntley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, Huntley.
Over the middle, complete to Jeudy. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Huntley eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Huntley. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Huntley dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds here. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw. Huntley. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0. So that one a 13-play drive in total.
And it's capped off by the touchdown run from Jerry Jeudy. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now it's Burrow.
Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again.
Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. And it's complete to Adams. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Throwing now. Burrow on 1st down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And Burrow going to throw again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Play action. It's Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. On 1st down, Huntley. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley. Again, that's Hurst. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Throwing on 1st down. Huntley. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They'll look to throw again. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back to throw again. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. On 4th down, Huntley. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. Touchdown! Elijah Moore. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Black Knights will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Back to Renfrow again, complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. First down. Here's Burrow. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that is no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
5 yards remain on second down.
Now a give up the middle to Williams.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Now this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As it's time now.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. And this offense set to go now to begin the 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun.
Huntley. That pass complete to Moore.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
To throw, Huntley. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. On 2nd down, Williams. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Javonte Williams, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Black Knights take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's complete to Adams. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Huntley's throw taken in by Sutton. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They'll hand it off now. Williams. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Down right around the 25. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here's Huntley. Forced out to his left. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Huntley to throw. Screen play set up for Williams. Touchdown! Javonte Williams with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Black Knights are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Waters. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A Raider first down, 17 yards. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Now Burrow on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow, he finds his man, complete. It's Waters. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To the air again, Burrow. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 41, Burrow. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Quiddy Pay picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense is still playing for something here. They see that 0 on the scoreboard, and they don't want that to change.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Burrow will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 4. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. Divine Diablo there to make the stop. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Off play action. Huntley. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10. Burrow. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, a leap it. He will make the catch. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the home team here, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they'll drop to 0-2, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say cheerio from London.